Welcome to teachcafe.com. Hope you are doing great. In today's video, we are going to see about how to plan our writing to get a band 9. So in IELTS writing task, if you plan your essays in these ways, you can get a band 9. So my tip number 1 is first read the question carefully, maybe even 2 to 3 times. Because whenever you read a question, you will get a different opinion when you read each and every time. So don't read it only once. Rather than that, please read it 2 to 3 times and try to figure out what is expected exactly. My tip number 2 is plan to write task 2 first at any cost. Because when you compare task 2 and task 1, task 2 will be always essay writing, both for the general training candidates and also for the academic candidates. So even both in general training and academic, task 2 contains more marks than task 1, because task 2 is allotted 60% of your marks and task 1 is allotted only 40%. So please plan your essay first, followed by the task 1. So for task in general training, task 1 will be essay writing, and in for the academic IELTS it will be like some bar like graph explanation. So like that bar diagram, you have to explain that. Okay. My tip number 3 is time management. Friends, without time management, it's very hard to get a good band in writing task. Okay, so how are you going to allot the time for each and everything? You cannot just go on writing after you read the question. I told you that my tip number 1 is read carefully the question. If you read the question carefully, there itself you succeed in IELTS writing. Because if you're able to know what is exactly expected, then definitely you're going to achieve the task. Therefore, task response has like task response is one of the criteria they see for the marks. Okay, so time management is vital for the writing task. So how reading the question is important, like that even the time management is more important, because without managing the time, you cannot go on writing. And also you cannot write only the essay for the 40 minutes. You have to allot some time for proofreading, and also you have to allot some time for uh, planning the essay in a correct structure. So my tip number 3 is time management. So most probably writing task will take place for 1 hour. So task 2 you can allot for 40 minutes and task 1 you can write for 20 minutes. My tip number 4, for the task 2 essay writing, so you need to plan your essay. You need to plan how many paragraphs am I going to write. Okay, so what are the keywords? So with the keywords, so how many keywords I'm going to put for paragraph 1, and what are the sentences that am I going to develop for the paragraphs. So each and everything, take and relax, take your time, like up to 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes for the task 2. Okay, so 5 minutes for planning your essay, and then 30 minutes you can take a good 30 minutes for the essay writing, like each and every paragraph. If you're writing 4 to 5 paragraphs, so 4 paragraphs, you can definitely take 5 to 6 minutes to write a single paragraph. So you'll be having good time to write this essay. Then proofreading. Guys, proofreading is a must for IELTS writing, because when you write, you don't know where you go wrong. But when you proofread it, you'll like you'll be able to point out so many mistakes and errors that you have made. Like maybe it could be in grammar, or it could be in your sentence making, or so read it again and again and think whether you have exactly answered to what has been asked. And also proofread for proofread to check that whether your essay is making sense, it has coherence and cohesion, so all that things. Next, task 1, you can allot a good 20 minutes for task 1. Planning, I have told you, like I have written 5 minutes here, but planning can be even for 2 to 3 minutes, and writing you can take 10 to 12 minutes. And here also definitely proofreading will take time for you, so you can allot 5 minutes. So guys, if you follow all these 5 essential tips for IELTS writing, definitely you can get a band 9. With all these perfect time management and perfect planning, definitely I'm sure that you can achieve a high band. Okay. So thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get further notifications. Thank you.